the Chargers, and they score!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Business Over Breakfast here on 321 Media with the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. My name is Ben Barber, and I look like a human again thanks to this wonderful haircut. And my guest today, well, my co-host today, I should say, I don't have guests on them. Well, we do usually have guests on the show, but my co-host today is Maria Damasio.
Good morning. What's up, everybody?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, your haircut does look nice.
Hey, thanks.
Is that from our friend Carlos?
It is from our friend Carlos.
Hey, shout out Carlos.
Shout out to Carlos Rios. I hope that was okay that I just said his name like that. I love you, buddy. Anyway, it's summer.
I can't believe it.
I know that it's officially been summer.
It's been official.
I know that it's been summer since Memorial Day, and I know that it's officially been summer since like June 20th at like
second, yeah,
at like 10:15 p.m. or something. Oh,
yes.
Yesterday.
Yes.
July 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
2025.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I know the fact you're going to tell me.
We are now officially, as of today.
Yes.
We are closer to 2050 than we are to 2000.
Crazy, right?
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. I love that while we were pre-chatting, we've seen a lot of the same stories,
yes.
but we didn't talk about this one prior. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
because yesterday was the official halfway point.
Yesterday was the official halfway point. That's insane. I don't.
Quite honestly, I don't know. I love 2020 or 2000.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go back.
I would love to go back to the year 2000. I was 13, just chilling.
How old was I? Close to 13, but a little older.
I was 12 for the majority of the year, and then I turned 13 in October.
I was 15, maybe?
Okay.
16? Well, depending what month we're talking about.
Oh
yeah, no, that was the year we turned 16. That's right.
Were you afraid of Y2K?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because, they hyped it up. But I mean, it was a legit concern. People didn't realize how computers would operate, but look at us now. Have AI and it's about to take over the world. So we were concerned about a little, what was it? The zero? No, was it the zero that was going to be?
It was that the years were only set
programmed to a certain number.
They were for whatever reason, when they did the computer years, they were done like today would have been 070325.
Yes.
Instead of 07032025.
Right.
So the fear was when it switched to 2000, everything would switch to double zeros.
Yep.
And they wouldn't know what to do. I believe that might be a gross oversimplification.
No, I think that's it. I think you're right.
But anyway,
they figured it out. We figured it out. Here we are. 25 years later, and closer to 25 years in the future.
I don't like it.
Nah.
I don't like it.
No. That just means because we're gonna get older. That's why too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Although the year 2000 was the 75th anniversary of the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, look at you doing math. Hey.
I
don't know if they celebrated it. I mean, I'm sure they probably did something, but
yeah. Well, it's different than 100.
Yeah,
100's big.
100 is huge.
100's big. We have the Party of the Century coming up.
Party of the Century is coming up.
I don't know if I have a graphic for that one.
Oh,
but
I don't. I should have sent you that. I was just thinking more centrally locally to the next 2 weeks, but we do have things planned out further than 2 weeks. But that is one of them. Party of the Century. It'll be in our newsletter, which we just put to bed yesterday, so that'll be coming out. I think in either today or tomorrow's paper, but so the invitation is there and there's a QR code. Mm-hmm. So if you want to buy a ticket and attend, you can scan the QR code and sign up that way, or do it the old fashioned ways of calling the office. We're happy to help you register over the phone, or you can just go right to our website and register that way.
Oceanchamber.org.
Oceanchamber.org. And there's two different So there's the regular ticket.
Yep.
Which I believe is $125.
Yep.
It's going to be in Watch Hill. So every year, how they have the tent in Watch Hill for the shopping that they do, we've made an agreement with them and piggybacked. So the tent's going to stay up an extra day, and then that's where we'll have our party, which it'll be really cool. And so it'll be food, drink, music, fun. As Lisa says, not business. It's strictly a fun party. So.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
She also, I believe she also said no speeches.
No, that's what I meant by no business.
Yeah, no speeches. Yeah. There's no speeches. It's just come dance, have fun.
There might be a little bit because
I might grab a microphone. I might be like, "Hello, everybody, it's me."
Check.
I feel more comfortable with a microphone than I do without a microphone. That is not a lie.
So then you need to take after our friend Krista Powell and just carry around that long, skinny mic. Grab yourself one and you just pull it out whenever you want to chat with people.
You know what? The comparisons are already too much.
It's like a comfort mic, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is a comfort mic. I have various comfort mics around, but
we keep. I love the ADD combo we have.
Oh, it's great.
It's
awesome.
The best. So going back, the tickets are $125, but there's an additional like bonus feature that if you wanted to get the not complimentary. What's the word?
Commemorative.
Thank you. You got me. The commemorative cocktail, and it's a canned cocktail for our 100th, and sweatshirt. You would need to buy your tickets, or at least buy that portion of the ticket, which is an additional, I think, $50 by July 12th, because obviously the sweatshirts need to be ordered, and they need to, be available for our event. So, I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun. The theme.
Yes.
For those of you wondering what to wear,
which I don't think there was a theme until recently,
is golden hour glam.
Yes.
And if you are looking at me for what that means, I'm going to wear this. So what I've heard is on the street is that several of the committee members are going to be wearing gold sequined or something gold and sparkly. So yeah, if
you want to join in, by all means,
this is what I will be. This is what I bring to the table. So
that's right, Ben. I'm with you. I'll probably be in black as well. So
yeah, it's great. It'll be under a tent in Watch Hill in August. Is actually a little cooler usually.
I mean,
depending. But,
let's hope. We're hoping for good weather. That's usually that weekend is usually River Glow. So and usually River Glow weekend is pretty good. So.
Yes, and River Glow is being moved up to July 27th, right?
July the 26th.
July 26th, 27th, something like that.
July 26th. And the rain date's the 27th.
No rain date needed.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
But I know Grace is going to come on in a couple weeks to talk about River Glow, so it'll be great. And there's some new features to it too this year. So.
I'm making Grace launch a podcast called Grace Lunch. Because she was on Man About Town a couple weeks ago, and I accidentally put her name as Grace Lunch instead of Lund. Maybe it auto-corrected. I don't know.
I mean, it kind of fits her brand.
But I was like, yeah, and she was like, no, I don't even eat lunch most days. Like, how can I start a podcast? I'm like, it's a great excuse to have lunch every day.
If you ask one of our particular Lenny from Century Electric specifically, I think he's the only one who calls her that, but he nicknamed her Sandwich because every time he'd come into the chamber, she was eating a sandwich. So, I mean, it kind of fits her brand.
There you go.
Right.
Grace Lunch.
She can review all the sandwiches in town.
Grace Lunch sounds like a religious show. A little bit. Just a little bit. It sounds like a religious show. Anyway.
But yeah, so the party of the century will be exactly as it's titled, the party of the century. So join us. Come have fun.
I'm excited. The annual dinner was great.
Yeah, it was a very nice night. Steve White and Frank Cortaco both got honored. We inducted our new board. We thanked our board members who are going off. So it's our business meeting first, and then we do honor the Citizen of the Year and the Key Award recipient. And then also we have our auction, which is all done online. So whether you were present or not, you could bid on the auction, and a lot of people won some great stuff. But it was such a good night. And Chris Walsh, who put together the video for Steve, did an excellent job. It was a great video. I do have to say I tear up every year. It's like gets me every time. It's like usually just like whether it's the whole thing or just one specific person, you're watching and then it gets me. And it tugs at my heartstrings. But these people are so deserving. So and Chris knows how to elicit that from people.
Oh yeah. When Betty Jo Cugini started doing shows here at 321, I didn't know her that well. I knew her her reputation preceded her, obviously.
Of course.
But I didn't know her that well. And I watched the Citizen of the Year video at some point, and I was like, oh my God. Like it's the same feeling. It's a very similar feeling that I get every single time someone is across from me for the 50 under 50 that I don't know.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, I'm like,
wow,
you're incredible. You're absolutely incredible. This is fantastic.
That's awesome.
So anyway.
No, yeah, it was a great night. Thank you to Venice, who was where the host facility. Maria and her team, they do a great job, and we're so happy to have like a facility like that in town to be able to hold an event, because we usually get anywhere between 220 and 250 people.
Packed,
so yeah.
It was packed. I was very proud of myself, by the way, for going into the auction room downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know if your money had to have been on Ben's not showing up to this event at all.
No, you said you were coming. I thought you were, of course. I knew you were coming.
I didn't think I was coming. I didn't think I was coming, and I didn't think I was going to stay as long as I did.
Well, then there you go. I'm proud of you, and thank you for coming.
Thanks. My anxiety and PTSD held off for way longer than I thought that it would.
Good.
And I literally got back in the car. I didn't stay for the whole dinner, but I got back in the car and I texted Jackie, and I was like, I can do hard things again. Yay. I was very happy about that. But it was a lovely time.
Good.
Yeah. And
I'm
then,
glad.
And then I don't know what happened, but James Kane from Lathrop Insurance texted me about 15 minutes after I left and said, you just got a round of applause. And I was like, I don't know why, but thanks.
Oh, no, it was probably...
I'm sure they mentioned like the 50 under 50 or something.
But I think I was still downstairs. Maybe because you did our sound, or either being recognized for the sound, or maybe being introduced as one of the new board members. I'm not sure.
Members, yeah, something
probably,
like that.
Probably one of the two, or both.
I was just like, yeah, or just being this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Being this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I was still downstairs getting everything set up for the second part of the auction once we check out. So where in the past, I usually would miss most of the dinner, or all of the dinner, because I'd be downstairs manually getting the auction ready, figuring out who won and all that jazz. Now that it's online, it's like, wow, I don't know what to do with myself. I get to come watch the dinner. Like,
that's awesome.
So it's great. But June went by in a flash.
I don't remember who, but someone's son was at the dinner.
Okay.
And or like they're setting up or whatever. And they were like, hey, did you used to have shorter hair? And I was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, you used to have shorter hair. My son remembers you. He remembered you with shorter hair. I'm like, did my hair really get... I was like, Carlos, I need to come see you. This person was just like, I didn't recognize you because your hair was so long.
That was the impetus of the haircut.
That was the impetus.
Time.
Yeah, 3 weeks later.
Watch him have met you only 3 weeks prior.
Like I know, right? That's well, I did buzz it in.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah, and actually, I sat down yesterday, and Carlos started cutting my hair, and I went, "You can leave some on top, by the way, this time." And he's like, "Yeah, I didn't assume you wanted the buzz cut again. That was just a little mental health refresh,
like a reset. Sometimes you need a reset.
A little Britney Spears moment.
Man, that'd be nice." But
you can't. No,
I think it would take too long for my
hair. It would
to grow
definitely
back.
take too long for your hair to grow back.
I mean, it does grow pretty quickly, but still.
What do we got? What do we got coming up?
People would be like, "She's really lost it."
Yeah, yeah, which is fair.
So, as we all know, tomorrow's the 4th of July.
What?
I know. Can we believe it? It's crazy. So, people I'm sure will be having barbecues and celebrations and whatnot. I just want to shout out to Stonington Vineyards for their summer concert series tomorrow from 6 to 9 p.m.
Never Enough.
Is that who's playing? This one doesn't. I don't see it on the. Oh yeah, Never Enough. Live music by Never Enough, and the proceeds from this concert will be going to the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. So,
that's really awesome.
Yeah, we're really appreciative of that. So.
Stonington Vineyard Summer Concert Series is one of my favorite things in the area. Yeah, my best friend used to play it every single year. Actually, I think that they did the 4th of July show usually, like as well, or that weekend, and every single year, and it was, oh my god, it's so fun, and you go and you bring.
I've been to it, but not on the 4th of July. So the one that you went to was on the 4th.
I believe that it was maybe on the 3rd of July or something. I don't remember, but it might have been on the 4th of July. God, I don't. It was before COVID, so that seems like 25 years ago. But like, just you bring a blanket or some chairs and you just sit out. You go get some wine. There are food trucks.
Yeah,
like it's absolutely gorgeous. The kids are there. They're playing. Like, you see people throwing footballs over there. You see people and the music is great. Never Enough is fantastic. And this for this, it's helping a good cause. So go check that out for sure.
And just to be clear, it's the proceeds from the percentage of the parking, so there's no cost to go see the band.
Yep.
So I mean, obviously you have to pay to park, but if a bunch of you go carpool, you split that cost, and then you have a good time. You dance, you drink, you be merry, and you celebrate the 4th.
Yeah, and the food trucks are usually good too.
Oh yeah, they have food. That's right, they have food trucks, and it'll be great. So that's this weekend, or I'm sorry, Friday.
Greg says morning, Maria and Ben.
Hi.
Good morning, Greg.
Which Greg?
Separita.
Hi, Greg. Just making sure I knew who you were, and of course I do. So Tuesday of next week, we have a ribbon cutting at Mattress Warehouse.
Oh.
You have the graphic? Okay, perfect. He's on it. He has it.
Do I have the graphic?
Making sure.
Oh my God.
So that's over on Franklin Street, and they just opened a couple months ago, and they joined the chamber, and we're welcoming them to town and to the chamber. And so if you can join us, we would love to have you 5:30 on Tuesday, July 8th, to welcome them to Westerly.
The manager over at Mattress Warehouse.
I said this to her. Go ahead. What's her name?
I don't remember her first name.
Yes.
What is it?
It's Victoria.
Victoria has a wonderful last name.
She does, and I asked.
She has a wonderful last name. No. But we had a lovely chat on the phone, and she was like, okay, Victoria, and then my last name is the same as yours. And I was like, oh, great. Okay, cool.
And she knew that because I told her that. I was like, when she came to register, and I was helping her fill out her application, I'm like, are you related to Ben? And she's like, no, I don't think so. I was like, oh, okay, well. So then I'm glad she brought that up to you.
No one's related to me.
Yeah. Well, some people are related to you.
Not around here. They're all dead.
Oh, stop, Ben.
I'm sorry. It's true, but anyway, let's continue. So Mattress Warehouse.
Yes, come out and support Victoria and the store.
I have a bed from Mattress Warehouse.
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
Nice.
Love it.
Very nice. It's in the plaza where Stop and Shop is. So
that's right next to Jersey Mike's over there in the corner. You can see.
Yep. Okay, so the next thing, we are with our friends at Eastern Connecticut, or Chamber of Eastern Connecticut. We are doing a joint business after hours on the 9th at Lake of Isles. Boom. So yeah, no, it's if you've never been to Lake of Isles, it's a gorgeous facility. So it's right across the street from Foxwoods. It's one of the Foxwoods properties. It's a golf course, obviously, but an event space. We have our Athena event there every year. And last year at our auction, I actually won the golf play and stay, like it says on our flyer here, which was amazing. And the course is beautiful.
It really is.
Yeah. my friend and I didn't get to use the whole thing because it rained in the morning. So we're like, are we able to like get a rain check for 9 holes and like use it at another time? And they're like, absolutely. And we're like, yes. So we played, and we're both newer to golf. So 18 holes would have been a lot. Yeah. So we're glad we got the rain check. So we played 9 last year and we'll play 9 this year. We haven't set the date yet. But anyways, if you want to come and check out the property, if you've never been, try their food is excellent. The facility is excellent. The business after hours will be held outside on their deck. So the view is going to be great.
The deck is beautiful.
Right. And in case of inclement weather, then we'll do it in the ballroom, but it's going to be beautiful and we're going to be outside.
Yes.
But like I said, it's a joint business after hours and we're excited to showcase our chamber member, Lake of Isles, which I did say to Bethany, who we're working with, and we usually work with for Bethany Arico. Shout out to you, girl, for Athena. I was like, I get to see you twice this year instead of just once, because usually it's every year just for Athena. So we're super excited. Again, that's Wednesday, July 9th from 5 to 7. It's $5 for chamber members and $10 for non-members. So it's very reasonably priced. Yeah, and please, we do appreciate pre-registration. We do accept walk-ins, but the reason why we want pre-registrations, and I know people's schedules are busy and whatnot, it's because the facility wants a count. They want to know how much food they need to be making. Whether it's Lake of Isles or any other host, they have to order or make the food, and so they like to know in advance. And I can do my best to give them an estimate, but...
Well, remember, we... you and I were going to do a special show to promote a business after hours, but because of the pre-registration, we knew that it was going to be packed. So we canceled the show because there wasn't going to be enough room at the bank.
Exactly.
So anyway,
it's always good to know. So if you know that you're coming, please just pre-register. Even if you call me or email me, I'm happy to do it for you. But again, if you're not sure until the day of and you just want to show up, please, you're more than welcome to attend. It's just, we're going to handwrite your name tag. And so it's all right. I'm sure okay with that.
I just texted my business partner, Patrick, who I'm sure will be there since he basically lives at Lake of Isles.
Oh, does he really?
Oh, we are met with 321. We have a membership at Lake of Isles.
Nice.
And I think, people always ask, like, how come he's not in the office? That is his office.
Yeah, okay. He's on the course.
He's on the course. He's there. He's like,
I love that.
He's like, hey, invite all of our clients to come golf with me at Lake of Isles all the time.
I love that.
And I'm like,
Patrick, hello, I'm available.
and I'm like, all right, man, I will.
And trust me, I'll let you win because I'm not that good.
He's not that good. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sure he's better than me.
I'm kidding. I love you, Patrick.
So please join us again. That's Wednesday, July 9th, 5 to 7, Lake of Isles. We would love to see you there. And again, it's
less than a week away.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday.
Yep. We just jumped onto this. Bethany was like, hey, would you guys want to participate? And we're like, yes, we would love to. And so, and Eastern Chamber was so gracious and like, yes, please join us. So we're excited.
Love it.
The next thing we've been doing, which we've talked about for the last couple months, but we've been doing this thing called the Compass Series, which is a professional development program. And our friend Gary from Dorigo has been facilitating it once every month. Unfortunately, the one in June had to be postponed. It's going to be now in October. So that was the June one was crafting a winning workplace culture. So now that, again, that will be in October. Unfortunately, he had to have a medical procedure, so he couldn't do that date. But the next one coming up is Tuesday, July 15th. And it's called Embracing a Strength-Based Culture. So these programs are formatted in a way where you can take one and you'll still get the benefit out of it. It's not like you have to do all of them in the series for it to make sense or to get the full benefit. You can do the whole series, which that's what we're hoping people do, or just the ones that kind of interest you. So it's free for members to register. And for non-members, unfortunately, there is a little bit of a cost, but it's nominal. It's $25 for a professional development class, which you can't get professional development classes for that price.
Also, it includes a pizza lunch.
Yeah.
And I didn't see that any of the previous times, or I'd have been there.
Oh, it's been on the flyer.
It has been on the flyer the whole time. Yes. Benny doesn't pay attention.
So yeah, because we're having you come from 12 to 1:30. Is that where we're going to call you now, Benny?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
You can if you want.
All right, I will. But yeah, from 12 to 1:30. So since you're taking time out of your day to come at lunch, we figured we'd feed you. So, and you get to lunch. So it's a lunch and learn basically. But it's a great program. I was able to do the April one. The May one, unfortunately, we were out of the office, so I wasn't able to do that. And then obviously the June one was postponed. So July will be the next one, and it'll be really great. And Gary's a great, which we should have him on the show to come talk about Dorigo and what they do. But he's a great presenter, very dynamic, keeps, it's not boring at all. He's got incentives. He's got little prizes if you get if you participate or answer a question or whatnot. So, and I did a whole day of, cause this is only an hour and a half, obviously, but they have programs that are a whole day. And I actually went with Ruth from the Olean and a bunch of her staff from the Olean. And we went up to, I think it was the Johnson and Wales campus. I don't know, somewhere in Providence. And it was great. And there was a lot of people there. It was like at least 50 people. It was awesome.
I was so immersed in the conversation that I forgot to put up the summer concert series graphic at the time. I was just like, oh yeah, Lost Arlington Vineyards. So that is up on screen now.
Perfect.
If you wine and food trucks, bring lawn chairs, blankets, family, and
July
friends.
4th.
July 4th. I mean, we did cover all of this stuff. But
yeah, it's good to see the graphic.
Absolutely. So sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Wow.
So,
well, that's fantastic.
Let me see. I think those four were the summer concerts. So to review, July 4th, summer concerts 6 to 9. Tuesday, July 8th, ribbon cutting, Mattress Warehouse 5:30. Wednesday, July 9th, 5 to 7, Lake of Isles Business After Hours. Please come. And if you're interested in the development, the Compass Series, Professional Development with a Purpose, or with purpose rather, July 15th is Embracing a Strength-Based Culture. And, you can either go online and register that way or call the office. Happy to help in any way for anybody who wants to attend any of these. The ribbon cutting, you can just show up. You don't have to pre-register or let us, but we do want people to attend just because it's nice to welcome a new business with a group of people.
And my favorite part about ribbon cutting or events at Mattress Warehouse, if you get overwhelmed, you can just go lay down.
I mean, it's true. That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there.
You're like, I just need a moment, please.
They knew what they were doing because they put me in a bed that was adjustable, had an adjustable frame. And I gotta say, he was like, okay, now you can put the head up like this. You can put the feet up like this. This spot is called 0G. And it literally is like like you're in a hammock in your own bed. Right.
Nice.
And then he was like, so you're literally like, we're just laying there and
weightless,
we're like, this is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, yeah, I mean, you don't even realize that when you're on a flat bed,
right,
it stretches your spine. And then he hit flat, and we went back down to flat, and it was like, oh God, you're right. That does.
Wait, G stretches your spine?
No. The flat. Like when you lay down on a flat bed, it kind of stretches you a little bit, it's a little uncomfortable naturally compared to this 0G. And I was like, take my money. I was, immediately. So,
I love that.
And we love it. So
no, that's awesome.
We love the bed. It's been there for
good. I'm glad.
Years now. Years. It was a little bit of a problem when I moved because it's a big bed, it's a king size bed. And and then the place that we moved has no bedrooms that fit the bed comfortably.
The older houses.
It is an older house. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any plans for the 4th?
I mean, there's lots of options. I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet.
Smart move.
Yeah. I'm keeping it loose.
Smart move.
My friends invited me to New Hampshire, to Massachusetts, Connecticut.
I don't know. She's so popular. She's so popular.
I just have options. I might literally do none of them. Or I might do all of them. We never know. I can't. I physically can't.
Take the
the loop.
Did you see hold on, before I mention this, I want to make sure that nobody was injured. Did you see the firework factory that exploded?
Yes. It's crazy. Well, it's because a car drove into the building.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. In Florida, the one in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 in Northern California.
Oh no, there's something.
7 are missing. 7 are missing after firework. Okay. 2 were injured, 7 people are missing. Terrible.
I thought this was in Florida.
So it was it looks like an Onion headline because you see a chopper shot of a fireworks warehouse exploding. And then, of course, it's followed up by thousands of little explosions of color.
Right.
Because all of the fireworks are going off.
Right.
And it's in Yolo County, California.
Gosh.
And it's like, is this fake? No, it's not fake at all. It is incredible to watch. It's very like, what is happening here?
I don't know. I have to go back and look at the one that I saw or try. I could have sworn
it was Florida.
There was
like
it could have been or it could have been something, or maybe a separate incident too.
Maybe
where a car drove into a building and
it lit off fireworks.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. Unless it was the same one and I'm
just
confusing it. But
just a PSA from 321 from me. The expression the everything. Be careful.
Yes.
If you're gonna even like a firecracker, right? Even like the sparklers,
you got to be careful.
Even the sparklers, like you got to be careful, guys.
Don't light it around dry grass.
Yeah.
Watch your hands, let the professionals do it. Go watch a fireworks show somewhere.
Yes, go watch a fireworks show somewhere. Tomorrow is probably the most dangerous holiday around. Don't be smart, guys. Be smart, be safe tomorrow. Have a good time, enjoy it. And if you're looking for something fun to do, go to Stonington Vineyards because that's going to be great.
It'll be fun.
I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to do in town and around town. And, you can always, when I'm looking for something to do, I go to the chamber website. I look at the events because there's a lot of events from a lot of different members all around on there.
Everybody's posting on our website, on our events calendar. Yep.
So go check that out. And we'll see you at one of the events, I'm sure, in the next week or so.
Yes.
Join us for the Party of the Century a week after River Glow on August 3rd. And, of course, River Glow is July 26th.
You got this. You got this, baby.
I got you. I got this. And you thought we were going to have a short show today.
I mean, it was kind of short, but yeah.
It's not that.
Not really.
We're still ending it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's 8:51. All right. Yeah. All right. No,
exactly.
We did it.
Exactly.
We did it.
Hello, Lauren Spazzato.
Hey, Lauren.
Good to see you. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Greg. Thank you all for watching.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yes. We appreciate you.
I almost said Lisa.
Sorry.
I almost just said
listen,
Lisa.
That's not an offense. Not to me.
No, I get it. Maria, thank you for being here.
Appreciate it, Ben. Thank you for having us. And we'll see one of us will see you next week.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, Lauren said hi, friends. Bye for now, Lauren. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to the Chamber Champions scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And I also would like to say a big thank you to our 2 advertisers for this show on the 321 side. Lathrop Insurance. Shout out to Dan Lathrop. It's July 1st.
He's in.
He's the chairman of the board.
It's official.
Old Blue Eyes. And I don't even know if he has blue eyes, but
him and his first lady, Allie.
Take the Frank Sinatra. And of course, our brand new board member, Patrick, who has some great deals down at Wireless Zone 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners. Maybe he'll wear that big inflatable Uncle Sam costume that he has. Goodness. Go on down and see him for the 4th of July.
Tell him you'll only buy a phone if he wears it.
Do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Duns Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.